Justine has to win the competition. Justine has to win this competition. Justine is winning this competition. It's a given at this point. There's no other strong contenders other than Justine and Caleb. So if it comes to the point where Justine and Caleb now don't win, this is going to be extremely suspect, and there has to be some kind of narrative or agenda going on, because there aren't any other strong contenders than Justine and Caleb. It's just a fact at this point. There isn't anybody else. Johnny has ruined it, absolutely ruined it with Selly. There is nobody else. So at this point, Justine and Caleb need to win, and we need to also wonder why Moira has become this stale piece of furniture that nobody wants. Why are you still here? I don't understand. You are jumping across from man to man to man to man. Your time has ended on this show as well. Please, can you just depart? Can you just depart? And what I've realized, I put two and two together finally, and now I know why my head was being a bit weird with Mackenzie. Mackenzie looks like Mariah from Love and Hip Hop. Now I don't know why, but I put these two together and I can just see it. I don't understand where that it feels right to me that these two must be related in some way, shape, form of capacity, that these two are related. But back to Justine and Caleb. These two are going to win. These are the finalized winners. We basically might as well just celebrate now and say congratulations Justine and Caleb, because you two have won the competition. Because the gag is nobody else should be winning, because there aren't any other strong contenders. Period.
What you got, girl? I feel like I had all these plans to do all these things, but I just blacked out and just kind of went with it.
Hey guys, it's Murad. Hope you guys are doing well today. If you haven't already, guys, click that button for daily and consistent content. Head over to my Instagram at Murad_Morali. Subscribe to the channel, and let's just get into this. I'm not able to do a live reaction. I know it would have been great to see Justine and so forth. I've seen it. She is killing it. But understand, guys, that the show airs here around 3 in the morning. I was going to do an episode review yesterday because I do watch it live with the Americans. However, it was delayed due to football on CBS, so therefore it's coming on around 3:40 in the morning, and I ain't got time to be staying up till 3-4 in the morning to not only watch it for an hour, but then I have to edit and upload it, which takes a further 45 minutes. So I don't need to just be doing all of that. I'm sleeping at 5 in the morning. And I was going to review yesterday, but I need to try and sleep early because my ass somehow slept for 10 hours today. I don't know how I've done it. It's a whole damn shift. But it's just like, I would like to give daily reviews of the show, because although some episodes can be fillers, I can give quick 5-minute reviews, but it comes on at 3 in the morning here. So because of that time difference, it is difficult to maintain that, which I'm sure you guys can understand and already know. However, I do feel like that whole dancing, situation, again, Justine just embodied everything. And
Justine, my little go-go girl, she put it on tonight. So proud of her.
I feel like she in herself, the way she went to every single man before Caleb, she did that on purpose. She had a plan, she knew what she was doing, and the editing, everything was perfect. However, speaking of editing, there have been some threads going around on Twitter where people are suspect that Justine and Caleb could have already had I was about to say a lockdown moment. We've all had a lockdown moment. And now we've got 6 more months. And they've had a hideaway moment, and apparently it was cut out. Now, of course, that could just be a theory that's just gone viral, but there are a few pictures where you can see them where the bed is all completely made up at night and they're not there, and normally the bed wouldn't be completely perfect at that time when everybody else is in bed. The way Justine is dressed up and wearing makeup and so forth, and she never wears it at these times, it is definitely suspect and it is definitely weird. I believe that producers probably don't want them to win, therefore they will try and cut out XYZ. But at this point, they are the only strong couple. The other couples are an absolute mess. Nothing else is working for the other couples. Nothing else is working for these other couples. Nothing is working. Connor has gone home, thank the damn Lord.
And that door is still open for me, and hopefully I can continue pursuing Mackenzie afterwards. After I get back home.
Because both Connor and Moira eventually merged into the furniture. Not really the downfall of their character, because they played their character, but their character simply their characters have been lost in translation. We as an audience don't really see the need for why you guys are there anymore. There isn't anybody else there for you. Love Island isn't for you. At this point, I would have liked Mackenzie to have stayed over Moira, for goodness sake, because I feel like Moira just jumps for people and just doesn't do anything. Like, there isn't anybody there that likes you. You don't like anybody there. Just call it a damn day. You're stealing other people's men all the time.
Come to the point where I do just want to be friends.
Like, do you know why that is?
I very much thought I would be with Mackenzie for the entire time. I was fully, you know, willing and ready.
We're done. Please just go. At this point, it's really just Sally, Justine, and Caleb that are going to be winning this. It's going to be a trio situation because everybody else is just irrelevant at this point. Like, they really are irrelevant. Sally has unfortunately gone back to Johnny. It is what it is, you know. I kind of expected these two. They came in this situation together. They've got a long history. They've got that relationship there.
I have to understand that.
Don't tell me I have to understand anything right now.
You don't
Like,
have to
I'm the
understand
one,
anything.
like,
You don't have to understand.
like, I just don't know where to go from here. I'm being asked to trust you.
So I can understand that these two still want to be together. Yes, I can see that, but it just isn't going to be realistic. The guy's only 22. Once you lot come out of this villa, you lot will not last. It's just not going to happen, especially in this America. And you already guys already in Vegas as it is. It's just, I genuinely feel like they're not going to last at all. And Johnny has this kind of silly mindset where he really hasn't taken into accountability and taken into consideration the damage that he did in Casa Amor. That damage has lost him so much coin. He could have won this competition, but it seems like it's Caleb and Justine that are winning this because Justine is keeping it clean. I've said that many times, guys. Justine is keeping it clean. She came in, she didn't find anybody at first. She struggled. Somebody came in, things were going well. Now they're in a strong situation, calling each other baby in this, you know, acing the challenges, and they have become not just a team, they've become an absolute unit.
What you got, girl? I feel like I had all these plans to do all these things, but I just blacked out and just kind of went with it.
Justine, my little go-go girl, she put it on tonight. So proud of her.
And I'm very much here for Justine and Caleb. And I do find the Hideaway situation to be a bit suspect. I don't know much about it. Maybe you guys do. I know some of you guys have notified me to talk about it, so that's why I'm addressing it in this review, because I was looking at a couple threads and it just didn't make sense to me that we have them, the bed being cleared, she's wearing makeup at this time and so forth, and it doesn't make any sense. And we know Love Island is infamous for its weird editing, for its agendas, for its narratives, who they want to push and who they want to pull back.
I just wanted to like tease him a little bit to start off.
What you got, girl?
I feel like I had all these plans to do all these things, but I just blacked out and just kind of went with it.
And I feel like they don't want Justine and Caleb to win, but it's just too late because it will be stupid for anybody else to win. Sally and Johnny, I like Sally, but they're not really compatible, so therefore they should not win Love Island. And I feel like America already sees this. I feel like Johnny himself, talks about, I think he was saying something about how this situation was their biggest test, when really and truly it was actually Casa Amor. So the delusion in this guy, he doesn't really like to take accountability, and he likes to deflect as well. It talks about how exhausting this situation is for him, when really and truly the main person who it was exhausting for was for Sally, who remained loyal and you did not. You were quick to get under the covers with somebody. So I don't understand why. And there was this Love Islander who was there for 72 hours and then just disappeared. Like, he just went. This is what I mean by editing. Like, it's just a bit stupid for Love Island USA to just not say this person has left because of this reason. If you just put somebody and disappear and make them disappear from the show, it's just weird. It builds this kind of disjointed narrative and it breaks our trust with the show. And I genuinely feel like apparently the guy left because he was in some gay porno. I don't know what I was seeing on Twitter, so maybe that was the reason, but I made it. My guy came into the show, started out some drama, stirred up the damn tea, and then just left. I'm not mad at that, guys. He did what he needed to do and he left. Moira, you need to take down, you need to take notes from this guy, because he was in there for a quick second and then just left. That's what you need to do. Come in and get out. Come in and get out. Like, it is what it is. But it's going to be interesting now just to see how this week develops. There isn't much left of Love Island USA anyways. But it has been an absolute pleasure. I'm talking like the show's ended. Has been an absolute pleasure reviewing the show. Intermittently here and there. It has actually been quite fun. And I feel like this season has definitely been better than Love Island Winter. This season has definitely been better than Love Island Winter. And I'm not mad at that, guys. But I didn't see it coming. but I'm not mad at that at all. Justine, hopefully they're not editing anything else out of you. I feel like this episode of you and Caleb, again, showing, I like the way these two communicate when they sit down and they talk about issues and so forth, about how Justine may not be open about her past relationships, stuff like that. They communicate quite well, and it is quite healthy to an extent. Way better than Sally and Johnny, way better. Let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this. Subscribe to the channel, click that button for daily and consistent content, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.